Before I begin Monday Night Raw review, and by the way, folks, this was the worst Monday Night Raw of 2019. I'm not even going to sit here and cap it with you. I really am not. This was the worst Monday Night Raw episode of 2019. No question. No question. I want to say this now. In 3 hours of this show, what was so good about the show? Nothing. Wasn't we supposed to get this big announcement for Survivor Series? What was it? What was it? Rollins announcing his team? That's the announcement for Survivor Series? Okay. Who cares? No one cares. No one cares. I'm just, at this point, I'm just tired. I'm tired, like, literally, I'm just drained. Drained. The fact that people can go on social media and talk all this shit, yet when it comes to this certain individual that I'm not going to mention, this certain individual is the biggest clout chaser in this entire community. And people don't see that. Oh, because she's a girl. Is she giving you pussy? No. Is she giving you attention? No. Is she gonna be there for you when shit gets real? No. 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 Twitter is a cesspool of virgins, idiots, and stupid clown-ass motherfuckers on Twitter. It's a cesspool. I've learned that the hard way. I've learned it. Storms has learned it. JD has learned it. Everybody else has learned it. Everybody else has learned it. This certain individual wants to compare. This certain individual, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, and by the way, my Twitter got temporarily suspended for a week. Over a week. Over a tweet that has nothing to do with abusive behavior. Nothing. Nothing. But that's whatever. I'm a patient person. I'll get my Twitter back on Sunday. I'm a patient person. I'm a patient person. This certain individual wants to compare. And by the way, I seen Full Gear on Saturday night on my phone while I was in New Jersey. Great show. Great show. I did not mind Moxley and Omega main eventing Full Gear. I did not mind that at all. I didn't mind it. Yeah, sure, it was a little bit over the top, but was it my cup of tea? All that main event gave me was a ECW type vibe, which was a little good touch to add. And then Jericho and Cody for the AEW World title, great match. I agree with the ending. I mean, I predicted Jericho was going to retain the title, but at the same time, did you expect Cody to get pinned there? In my honest opinion, I didn't think Cody was going to get pinned. I didn't think so. I didn't really think so, but we'll see what we'll talk about more about that on Wednesday night on AEW Dynamite, which I will be reviewing, by the way, on Wednesday night. I will. But at the end of the day, Full Gear was a great show. It got us watching Dynamite on Wednesday night. It did. With this whole MJF heel turn and shit. It was expected. It was really expected. Just know. Other than that, the show had a great vibe. I love how the stage was. It gave us that old WCW vibe back then. I love that. I love that touch. But we'll talk about more of Full Gear on Dynamite review on Wednesday night. So, this certain individual, who I will not mention, by the way, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. This certain individual, and I don't want to go too long about this. I'm just going to speak my mind on it, and that's about it. So this certain individual wants to compare the Cody Jericho ending to the Wyatt Rollins ending at Hell in a Cell. If you are smart about this, you know damn well you should not be comparing a great match like Jericho and Cody to a terrible match like Rollins and Wyatt back at Hell in a Cell. That was the worst Hell in a Cell match I have ever seen. Yet you have the balls, or should I say, the pussy, to even compare those two matches with Cody and Jericho and Wyatt and Rollins Hell in a Cell. What is there to compare about? I would love to know. I would love to know what is there to compare on. It's like these guys on social media that defends her. Y'all think y'all are going to get pussy from this chick? No. You think you're going to get paid from defending this chick? No. Will she even give you guys will she even give you attention after this? No. No. Everything has been swept under the rug. Just know she's a glorified pussy. Just know. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. It's my opinion. It's my mouth. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. Here's the one thing about me that people know about me by now. If I see something on social media, whether it's Twitter or Instagram or so forth, if I see something on social media and I don't like it, I'm gonna call you out on it. And if you don't like it, hey, tough shit. Who cares? What are you gonna do? It's social media. At the end of the day, I don't take people serious on social media. I don't. Like, for example, this whole fucking situation. It was just an argument over a topic that she wanted to change around and make it personal about my life and DK, that I'm a fucking JD wannabe and shit with no identity. Stick to the topic. Stick to the fucking topic. That's all I'm going to say there. Stick to the fucking topic. If I'm in an argument with you, for example, if I'm in an argument, let's say, for example, with TM, and me and him are going to argue about, let's say, for example, TM, the Panthers on how they suck. You don't see TM changing up the conversation and making it personal about my life and everything else. Stick to the facts. If you're going to argue with me, come with facts. Come with facts. I realize this. There's a difference. And I said this many, many times. There is a difference between stupidity and an opinion. A massive difference, folks. A massive difference. Now, I'm going to sit here and trigger people about this. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I really fucking don't. Wait till I get back on Sunday. I'm causing hell on Sunday when I get my Twitter back. And people want to think, oh, Chris is crying because he got his fucking Twitter temporarily suspended. I'm a patient dude, bro. I'm a patient dude. I'm not losing. Once I get back on Twitter, it's a wrap, folks. It's a fucking wrap. That's all I'm going to mention on this. That's all I'm going to mention on it. That's all I am. I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about this chick for like a good 10 to 15 minutes. I want to just review the show, upload it for you guys, and then just go about my fucking night. That's it. Just know, if you're watching this certain girl that I just mentioned, you're a joke. You're a joke. Just know. Imagine bringing up JD over something that had nothing to do with him. Yet you want to sit there and kiss ass. JD blasted you on Twitter. Yet you want to sit here and kiss his ass on Twitter. Yet you want to sit there and kiss his ass. How many times you protected your tweets? How many times? Over the last, 24 hours? Like 6, 7 times? 3, 4, 5, 6 times? Yeah, I'm relevant. Yeah, you're watching this video. Yeah, you're watching this video. Didn't you tweet saying, oh, I can't wait to see what he says on his Raw review and shit. Yeah, I'm the guy that's irrelevant, but you're watching this video. You're giving me the views. You and your so-called followers and shit, who probably fucking need pussy from you by now, they're probably watching this video. Hey, by the way, guys, thank you for the views. Greatly appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Monday Night Raw tonight. This show sucked. I'm sorry. This show is garbage. The worst Monday Night Raw of 2019. I want to see the people on social media defend this shit. Although I can't tweet because my fucking Twitter got temporarily suspended until Sunday. But hey, I'm a patient guy. I can wait. This Raw is a complete joke. I'm just going to go over the entire show, blah, 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 and go about my fucking lane. I don't even want to be here, low-key. I don't even want to fucking be here to review this fucking show. I really don't. I really fucking don't. You guys know who I am already. I'm your boy, Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. On this Monday, well, it is Monday. It is right now 12:42 a.m. as I'm recording this, but for your Monday on your Veterans Day, November 11, 2019, thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. If you guys thought that Monday Night Raw was a complete joke, if you guys agree with everything that I said on this hard open, on this fucking review, hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought of Raw tonight. Raw is complete garbage. Trash. Worst Raw of 2019. And don't get me started with this whole Lana Rusev segment. That was just as bad as Bayley and Alexa Bliss doing fucking This Is Your Life. That was just bad. Terrible. Fucking terrible. Yeah, people on fucking social media are gonna defend this garbage. Are gonna defend this shit. Yeah, I'm the guy that's fucking irrelevant though. Yeah, I'm the guy here. Yeah, I'm the guy here that has 170 subs and shit, and that's a nobody. Tough. Absolutely tough. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on those bells, guys, for notifications. We are on the road right now to 200 subs right here on the channel. I was gonna give you guys a AEW full gear review, but I was in Jersey, so I did not have my microphone and everything else. I didn't even have it on me. I was gonna take it, but I didn't want to carry too much stuff. So the only content that I have from last week was AEW Dynamite review. Don't mind the fucking thumbnail because Cyrus hasn't sent me the thumbnail yet. And Raw review from last week. Also, episode 62 of the Reality Podcast as well from this past weekend. Link to these videos will be in the annotation above that you see in the upper hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the Reality Podcast, so make sure you are following me on social media. Twitter, Chris from Loring, and Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And like I said, folks, if you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys are enjoying what I do on Twitter and on YouTube, be sure to show your support by hitting that subscribe button down below and turn on those guys for notifications. Let's begin Monday Night Raw review from the O2 Arena, I guess, in Manchester, England. Your announcers are Vic Joseph and Jerry Lawler. Now, Raw kicked off with the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch. She makes her way down to the ring. We are told that Becky Lynch will be replacing Natalya in the tag title match tonight since Natalya has family obligations, I guess. She says she's back in the UK where she was training at 15 years of age. She is the women's champion and she will be challenging for the tag titles. She is here at the most dangerous time of her career. The challenges are getting tougher, and the list of people coming after her keeps getting longer. Becky says, "Bring it on." She says while she's been crisscrossing the world, those savages looking for a scalp have been at home training or getting better. Becky says, "Bring them on." If Shayna Baszler, Bayley, or the Kabuki Warriors think she's going to stop fighting, they have not been watching her. Becky says she will never stop running her mouth or slapping your heads or stop making you better. The only thing she is afraid of is not being the greatest. Why not regain her legacy now as Becky 2 belts head of Survivor Series by beating the Kabuki Warriors? So from there, Charlotte comes out, she does her entrance, and then the Kabuki Warriors come out to defend the Women's Tag Team Championships. Now I'm just going to sit here and ask, where is Natty? Where is Natty? Natty said, no, Becky said Natty is doing family obligations. Shouldn't she be here at least competing for the fucking Women's Tag Team titles? It makes sense though. Didn't Natty beat Asuka I think last week or 2 weeks ago on Raw. Didn't she beat them? Didn't she beat Asuka? I think 2 weeks ago? Or was it Kairi Sane? I don't know. I don't know. But shouldn't this wait until Natty comes back from whatever family obligation she was going through? You couldn't book this match for next week? At least in Boston? Next week on Raw? I don't know why give me this match this week. What if Natty comes back next week and then she's going to want a championship match? A women's tag team championship match with Charlotte as a partner? I don't know. But, I didn't really care for this match. The best part of this whole entire match was Shayna being at ringside. Obviously, they had to sell their match up for Survivor Series, so I guess why Shayna was here tonight. Shayna gets to the apron, and the referee has to hold Becky back. Bayley goes after Shayna, but Shayna takes care of Bayley. Asuka gets to roll up for the 3 count. Asuka and Kairi Sane retain the women's tag team championships. Don't care. I just really don't care at this point. Can we just give them legit music? Can we give the Kabuki Warriors at least some good music? I don't like the mashups at all. I hate it. It gets worse and worse the more you hear them. It gets worse. Now, I bet you money Charlotte is going to be the fucking team captain for the women's team for Team Raw at Survivor Series. I guarantee you, Charlotte will be the team captain for Team Raw for Survivor Series. Guarantee you it happens. Guarantee you. After the match, Becky goes after Shayna, but Bayley attacks Becky from behind while Shayna walks away. I can't wait for this matchup at Survivor Series. I can't wait. You got Becky, you got Shayna, and you got Bayley. I can't wait. This is gonna be one of the. This will probably be one of the best Survivor Series matches on the entire card of the entire night. I honestly can't wait. I honestly cannot wait. This should be good. That's something I'm totally invested in. I cannot wait. So we got Ricochet and Randy Orton talking in the back, and we see AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson telling Humberto Carrillo to leave. AJ points out that Mr. Superhero is here, meaning Ricochet. AJ says that they would love to challenge you to a 3-on-2 match, but no one will allow that. AJ points out that Ricochet has to deal with Mr. RKO out of nowhere. AJ tells them to mind their business and get stepping. Get the stepping. I wish I was to get the fuck out of this fucking show. AJ tells Ricochet and Humberto to find someone who will partner with them to face the 3 of them. Totally got lost there. Randy Orton walks over and says something else. Randy Orton walks over and he says something, tells them they are not going to have to look too far. Randy suggested that AJ Gallows Anderson will face Humberto, Ricochet, and what's his name? Mr. RKO out of nowhere in a 6-man tag. This, folks, main event in Monday Night Raw. And let me tell you this right now, I did not watch any single bit of this main event. Don't care. I honestly don't care. After what was announced with Rollins' team for Survivor Series, there's no question the babyfaces won here. There was no fucking question that the babyfaces won. Honestly, I have to sit here and be honest with you. There was no positive at all to the show. No positive at all in the show. None. We get Drew McIntyre versus Sin Cara. I heard that Sin Cara asked for his fucking release today. And at the same time, he was denied of his release. Sin Cara, guess what? You're stuck in catering until the length of your contract is up. So get used to catering. Get used to it. We get Drew McIntyre versus Sin Cara. I just did not care. I was just dozing off. Drew wins with a fucking Claymore kick. Before that, Drew gave Sin Cara a powerbomb to the floor, and that changed everything. Drew sends Cara back into the ring. Drew with a Claymore for the win. Where's Kalina when you need her? Wasn't you with her for the last 2 weeks? Where's she at this week? Nowhere to be found. Good. Keep her away from live fucking television. She is god-awful. She is terrible. Drew McIntyre wins. I hope this pushes him to a world title feud in 2020. Just give me Drew McIntyre beating Brock Lesnar in 2020 for the WWE Championship. Just do it. At this point, just do it. We go to Erick Rowan. He asks if you are up. He says it is going to be a good day today. No, it's not. Who loves you? Who is there for you? So cute. The fuck? Just fucking weird. Match number 3. We got R-Truth versus Samir Singh and Sunil Singh, the Singh Brothers. Or should I say the fucking Hollywood Boys. In a handicap match for the 24/7 championship. Oh my fucking God. Do I even want to go over this? I really don't. I'm just not going to go over this at all. This was just a waste of everybody's time. I'm not even going to go over that. I really am not. Not going to go over it whatsoever. After that, 24/7 garbage. Seth Rollins makes his way to the ring. Seth says he came to this ring last week a few days after losing the Universal title to Bray Wyatt. He said he didn't know what was next. Triple H comes to the ring, and he says he knows what is next for Seth Rollins. Maybe he knows. Maybe he goes into this past to see his future. It worked for Finn Balor. Maybe it'll work for him. By the end of the night, Triple H showed his true colors, and he lit a fire. Seth says NXT is where he started, but that is his home. This is his show. This is Monday Night Rollins. Yawn. Rollins, you're fucking boring. Boring. My God, has the times changed with Seth Rollins? We was all invested in him going into WrestleMania, coming out of WrestleMania, he was And then his feuds with fucking AJ and then fucking Baron Corbin and shit that nobody cared about. Then his match with Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Rollins won the title at SummerSlam. And then from there, Rollins' stock just went completely downhill after SummerSlam. He goes into a match with fucking Braun Strowman. He was Raw Tag Team Champions with Braun Strowman. Then he goes up against The Fiend at Hell in a Cell. You guys know how that went. And then Crown Jewel with him losing the title. And like I said, the only positive about Crown Jewel was that Rollins lost the title. That was the only positive on this whole entire show. This whole show. But who cares about Seth Rollins? Who gives a fuck about Seth Rollins? Who cares? Seth says that Survivor Series, he will finish it. Seth says that they will finish that Survivor Series. He says Survivor Series is a few weeks away. He wants to talk about tonight. Seth says he thinks he is the best wrestler on the planet. I just for some reason just hysterically laughed. Rollins, you are not the best wrestler on the planet. You know who the best wrestler on the planet right now is? Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. I will say this right now. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you right now. I can pick out the least best match in Full Gear's card. I could pick that match. And it was that better than 3 hours of Monday Night Raw. Matter of fact, I'll go a step further. Moxley's DDT. No, Moxley's DDT. Moxley's suplex on Omega onto those bed of fucking barbed wire was better than 3 hours of this fucking show tonight. And guess what? Nobody is going to disagree with me on that. No one is. Rollins calls himself the best wrestler on the planet. That's a complete joke. I laughed. Fucking laughed. He doesn't get that way by taking nights off. Seth makes an open challenge against the UK's best. If anybody in the back has the guts, he won't stop until he gets the fight he wants. Who is it going to be? And then from there, we get the music of Imperium. Imperium plays. And Alexander Wolf, Fabian Eichner, and Marcel Bartel come up before Walter makes his appearance. I don't know about you guys, but I heard WWE edits over the whole entire sound of the crowd all night. All night. I really did. No question. And you can just hear it. You can just physically hear it on your TV sets. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Walter is given a mic by Alexander Wolf. Walter says you wanted the best, and here we are. My name is the Ring General Walter, and he is the UK champion. We are Imperium, and we are here to restore the honor of this sport. That mat you are standing on with your dirty feet is scarred to us. It's sacred to us. Just because you are not the United States, just because you are not in the United States, doesn't mean you are not safe from an NXT takeover. And at this point, I wanted an NXT takeover in this fucking show. That would have made Raw that much a little bit better. Seth says he knows who Walter is, and he saw this stunt on SmackDown. Seth says he appreciates that he came out to challenge him man to man. That title might say, you are really the best. Seth says he accepts the challenge, and he tells Walter to come to the ring so he can burn it down. I told Walter, go into the ring so I could sleep it down. So I can sleep it down. How you give me Imperium on the show? How you give me Imperium on this show? And this came out to be the worst Raw of 2019. Like how? We got Rollins against Walter with the rest of Imperium at ringside in a non-title match. Seth wins by DQ because the rest of Imperium, Wolf, Bartel, and Eichner attack Rollins after Rollins was going for the blackout and the referee calls for the bell. So Rollins wins by DQ. After the match, the attack continues and the Street Profits make their way to the ring, but Imperium fight them off. Kevin Owens makes his way to the ring and he goes out to Walter. Imperium is sent to the floor as they go to commercial. And guess what we ended up getting, folks? An 8-man tag. I wonder who won this match. I wonder who won this match. Oh, that's right. The baby faces win. Rollins hits blackout to Alexander Wolf for the 3 count. Do you care? Honestly to God, do you fucking care? You care? No, I don't either. This is crazy. How you give me Imperium on this fucking show and it's wanted to be the worst Raw of the entire year? Honest to fucking God. I just have no words. This show sucked. This show was fucking terrible. We go to Cedric Alexander versus Andrade Cien Almas. Or should I say Andrade? They called him Andrade Almas. They called Andrade Almas. Andrade wins with the Hemlock DDT for a 3 count. What else is there for me to say? This was a tape show that was taped, I believe, back on Friday, I believe. This was taped back on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't know. I just really don't know. What do you want me to say about this show? This show fucking sucks. This show is terrible. Yet there will be people, yes, people. There will be people on social media defending this show. It's like as if people think that they're going to get paid by World Wrestling Entertainment. People think they are going to get knowledge on fucking noticed on social media. No. Please stop defending this shit. You know it's garbage. You know AEW and NXT is killing Raw and SmackDown right now. When it comes to weekly television, what is the point of defending this show? What is the point of defending garbage show like this every single week? Especially with the Lana and Rusev and Bobby Lashley storyline that nobody gives a fuck about. Come on, folks. Rollins is trash. Come on now. Oh my God. Can you believe there are actually people that defend this show on a weekly basis as if they're gonna get fucking noticed or paid by this fucking company? All I want to see is for this fucking company and for these shows to get better. That's all I want to see. You think I want to sit here every single week and shit on this fucking show every single week? No, I don't. No. All I want to do is fucking watch good wrestling. The only day of the week we get that is on Wednesdays. Sometimes Saturday with fucking either TakeOver or an AEW pay-per-view. Can you just take me to TakeOver already, please? Can we just fast forward? If there was a fucking... Where's Mermo? If there was a fucking fast forward button to go straight to fucking Saturday, November 23rd, 2019. My God. My God. I'm going to be in Jersey in 2 weeks, so I'm going to watch TakeOver on my phone. I'm going to watch TakeOver. And then I'm probably going to give you guys a review when I get back home because I'm going to be in Jersey for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to Jersey one. I'm going to be in Jersey from the 15th to the 17th. And then that next week, I'm going to be in Jersey from the 22nd to the 24th. I got to figure out how to give you guys the rest of the fucking content that I have for you guys on the channel. I got to figure out how. And on top of it, it's the fucking holidays. So I got to start preparing stuff. Especially fucking Thanksgiving coming up and Black Friday coming up. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit to worry about. I guarantee you, when Black Friday comes, SmackDown will have the lowest rating ever on their show on Fox. Guarantee you. Luckily, there's no wrestling on Thursday on that Thanksgiving, but you got football. And you really want to compete with Thursday Night Football on a Thanksgiving day with a fucking wrestling show? No, you don't. So Andrade Cien wins. Do you care? Honestly, do you fucking care? No. Aleister Black, he's been fucking lost. I heard he's hurt, so I hope he gets back soon better. Aleister Black says he has spoken to you about sins, instantity, and being condemned. He has spoken to you in riddles. He talked about secrets that would tie all of this. Secrets of a man not well kept. He says he speaks in prophecies. He knows who you are and what you have done. Knock on his door and pick a fight with me. Same shit he says every single time. Oh. We get to the worst segment of 2000. This could be one of the worst segments in Raw history. This segment, I'm not even going to hold you. This segment was just as bad as Bayley's This Is Your Life with Alexa Bliss. And it reached that bad. We are back. Lana's makes way through the ring. Lana says she has come out here to confess her sins. What the fuck are we in church now? To be honest, her loving, hot, beautiful boyfriend, Bob Lashley, didn't want to come out to mention this. Lana says she had to explain to Bobby that she needed to come out and tell the truth. The truth is all that she has. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing you have right now. She says she has some flaws, but telling the truth is not one of them. Lana says she cheated on Rusev, but she does not appreciate how the crowd's reaction because Rusev cheated on her first. So let me get this straight now. Fast forward to 2 weeks ago. When Lana said, and I remember this clearly, Lana said 2 weeks ago that Rusev is a sex addict. Remember? when she said that Rusev was a sex addict. A sex addict. Last week, Bob Lashley comes out in crutches and finds out that Lana broke his penis last week. You get where I'm coming from, right? This gets worse. This week, and by the way, the crowd was going off. From what I heard on Twitter, the crowd was going crazy. As in, like, they were shitting on this fucking segment. So if anything got tuned out, blame WWE for that. If you didn't hear all the boos and shit, all the chants that happened during the fucking segment, see it on Twitter. So it's all over Twitter. It's all over Twitter. So we go from what happened 2 weeks ago to last week to this week. Lana says she cheated on Rusev, but she does not appreciate that she does not appreciate the crowd's reaction because Rusev cheated on her first. What makes you think, Lana, that the crowd is gonna react to like as if that they're surprised? This was fucking god awful. This was fucking terrible. Terrible. This was fucking terrible. What made you think the crowd ate this shit up like crazy? What made you think the crowd shit all over this fucking segment? It's because nobody cares about this fucking storyline. And we all know why Rusev is getting the shit that he's getting right now on Monday Night Raw. Because he hasn't signed a new contract with WWE. If I'm Rusev at this point, I will not even re-sign with this company. Go to AEW, and they'll treat you like a whole different person. They'll treat you as if you are fucking king shit in AEW. This is a joke. This company is a fucking joke. I swear. 7 weeks ago, Lana had sex with Bobby Lashley, or should I say Bob Lashley, for the first time. She says it is their sexiversary. Sexiversary. Yeah, that's a new word. She says it was beautiful sex and wow. Yeah, I'm sure Bob Lashley gave it a fucking BBC. I'm pretty sure about that. She says it blows her mind every day. Yeah, I wonder what else you're blowing. Lana says she has monogramos, nomogamos, whatever the fuck that shit is. Fuck that shit. With Rusev, and then with Bob Lashley. That led to a number of things. Ricochet hit Bobby Lashley, and they knocked Lana down. She says people made fun of her. Lana says she has so much support from her amazing, loving boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. Lana says she went to the doctor and everything is fine about her. She is perfectly healthy. She's a perfectly healthy woman that is 9 weeks pregnant. Keep this in mind. Lana announced on Monday Night Raw that she's pregnant. Keep this in your head. This is why this company is so sick. Lana says she will break this down for the people of Manchester who aren't that bright. Lana, you're not that bright yourself, honey, in the ring. And as well on the microphone. Lana says that her soon-to-be ex-husband, sex addict, put the little Moscow brat inside her. That Bulgarian son of a bitch, she says she could feel herself get bloated. Lana says she knew something wasn't right. Rusev makes his way to the stage and then to the ring. Lana introduces the father of her unborn child. Are you falling asleep at this point? If you are asleep at this point, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Lana says Rusev is surprised that the sex addict got her pregnant. Lana talks about all the places he wanted to have sex with her. Yeah, we know. In the bathroom, in the bedroom, in the shower, in the living room, at backstage, at WrestleMania. Yeah, we all know, Lana. We all know, honey. Rusev says he wants to figure this out. First, he's a sex addict, then he's a cheater, now she's pregnant. Yeah, I know, Rusev. This makes no fucking sense. Yeah, I know. I feel you. Lana wonders if Rusev is calling her a liar. Rusev says he is not calling her a liar, but tells her not to go there yet. Keyword in that sentence, yet. He does not want Lana to manipulate this. Rusev tells Lana to stop yelling, and then Lana slaps Rusev. Bob Lashley, he makes way to the ring, and he is dressed to fight. Lana rakes Rusev's eyes, and Lashley hits with a clothesline and punches. Lashley picks up Rusev and gives him a choke slam. Lana tells Bobby that she cannot believe Rusev believed that she was pregnant. So technically, Lana faked her pregnancy. Yeah, a nice job, Vince, to promote fake pregnancy on live television. Yeah, people want to defend this shit on social media. Yeah, people want to fucking praise this shit. Yeah, people want to sit there and praise this garbage. I swear to God, if you defend this shit, if you fucking love this storyline, I swear to God, you probably are the type of guy that gets no pussy. You're probably the fucking type of guy that hasn't felt a pair of tits and the wetness of a fucking pussy before. You are the fucking type of guy that plays Call of Duty Modern Warfare all fucking day with fucking Cheetos stains on your fucking fingers and shit, playing Call of Duty, living off of fucking unemployment. You are the fucking type of guy, if you enjoyed this storyline, you are the biggest fucking virgin in this fucking community. I said this last week, I'm going to say it again. If you enjoyed this fucking storyline, I swear to God, God cannot help you. God cannot help you at this point. I don't give a fuck. God cannot help you at this point. You must be fucking desperate for sex if you love this storyline. My God, you get no pussy at all if you enjoy the storyline. This is a joke. This company is a fucking joke. I don't know who can defend this shit at this point. I don't know who. I don't know who the fuck can defend this garbage. If you defend this shit, I have no fucking respect for you whatsoever. I cannot take you serious. I just can't. I cannot take you serious. Imagine faking your pregnancy on live television. You're promoting for people to fucking fake their pregnancy in their relationship. That's a bad look if you ask me. That's a bad look. That's just crazy. The fact that this got through Vince, whoever fucking wrote this shit, you have to be fucking terminated immediately. Give me a V card. Erick Rowan walks in the back with something covered as we go to commercial. And what's the fucking commercial? Lasted another fucking hour and a half. We get Erick Rowan versus Sona Dursun. Erick Rowan wins. You care? Moving on. Don't give a shit. We have a video package of NXT UK's tag team Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster. They'll be competing in a tag team match against the Viking Raiders in a non-title match coming up next. We got this tag team match with the Viking Raiders against Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster in a non-title match. I will say this though. This is what I have to say. You give us 3 minutes. This match lasted 3 fucking minutes for Andrews and Webster against the Viking Raiders. Meanwhile, they survived 21 minutes against 2 teams less than 3 months. Imperium was dominating everyone and they got beaten by Rollins, The Street Profits, and Kevin Owens in less than 10 minutes. Can you just sit there and even ask, how the fuck does that make sense? You had Imperium dominate everything in NXT UK. You bring them to this episode of Raw and you have them lose to Rollins, the Street Profits, and Kevin Owens. Meanwhile, you gave fucking the Viking Raiders and Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Meanwhile, you have fucking the Viking Raiders go up against every single team for the last couple of weeks for at least 20 minutes. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Yeah, people are going to say, oh, Chris, if you don't like it, don't watch. Yeah, but you're going to get the fucking casual that says, Chris, if you don't like it, don't watch. Chris, just take it for what it is. Chris, stop being such a fucking smart guy. Enjoy the fucking entertainment for what it is. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, there's people that wants to compare fucking Cody and Jericho with Wyatt and fucking Rollins to Hell in a Cell. Yeah, I'm the guy that's fucking irrelevant. I speak my mind, folks. I speak nothing but my fucking mind. If you don't like it, suck my dick. And take it personal, by the way, while you're at it. Erick and Ivar win. Do you even... Obviously, they have to fucking win. You have to build them towards Survivor Series, folks. Obviously. So before we get to the main event, we are back and Randy Orton is in the locker room, and Ricochet wants to talk to him, but Randy does not respond to him. Ricochet knows that Randy will try to kill him out of nowhere when he has a chance. Randy tells Ricochet to relax. Randy says the last thing that Ricochet has to do is let Orton get into his head. We get a video package of Ray versus Brock. They'll go at it at Survivor Series for the WWE Championship, which is a match I kinda am excited for. Kinda. I want to see how this really goes. I really do. We see that Team Raw. This was the big announcement that we was hearing about before Raw even started. We see that Team Raw has Seth Rollins as the fucking team captain. He picks Ricochet, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and Kevin Owens for Survivor Series for Team Raw. I wonder who's going to be the team captain for Team SmackDown. Roman Reigns. I guarantee you this right now. Roman Reigns is going to be the team captain for Team SmackDown. And for Team NXT, either fucking Cole or Ciampa. Either Cole or Ciampa for the captain for Team NXT. Unless they put Ciampa and Cole as co-captains for Team NXT. Because obviously Cole and Ciampa are two of the brightest guys right now in NXT. No disrespect to fucking Keith Lee, Dajakovic, everybody else, all the guys and the gals in NXT. They can certainly do that. But knowing them, they'll probably pick Adam Cole because simple. He's the NXT champion. So there you go. Finally, guys, main event. I did not watch this at all, so I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna give you guys the winners here. Orton, Ricochet, and Humberto versus AJ, Luke, and Carl Anderson. The babyfaces win. Orton is up and he looks at Ricochet and Styles on the mat. Orton stands over Ricochet. Then he turns around to get Styles in RKO. Carrillo tags in. And Humberto, with a moonsault for the 3 count, he pins the United States champion. What have we learned, people, about this show and that Raw? What have we learned on this episode, folks, of Monday Night Raw? What have we learned? Champions losing on Raw. Champions losing. No match got the proper amount of time. NXT talent got buried. Champions losing. The sex anniversary promo. This had to have been the worst Raw of 2019. This show is garbage. Terrible. A waste of everybody's time. I could have just sat on my fucking chair watching the fucking 49ers game against the fucking Seattle Seahawks from Monday Night Football. That game would have been better than Monday Night Raw. And then my buddy Glenn tells me, Chris, you gotta watch Seattle and San Francisco. You gotta watch the football game. You gotta watch Planet Football. And I did. As soon as the fucking main event tuned in, changed the channel to ESPN, saw the rest of Seattle and San Francisco. That was a great game. If you guys are NFL fans, that was a great game between Seattle and San Francisco. Probably the game of the year. My opinion. This show sucked. This show will continue to suck until Vince is out of power. And that, folks, is the reality of things right here on the Monday Night Raw review right here on the Reality Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed Raw review, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought of Raw tonight. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and you're watching for the first time and you're not subscribed yet, do me that favor. Hit that subscribe button down below and turn on those guys for notifications. Dynamite reviews live on the channel right now, as well as Raw review from last week and episode 62 of the Reality Podcast from this past week. All these videos will be in the annotation above that you see on the upper hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the Reality Podcast, so make sure you're following me on social media, Twitter, Chris from Loring, and Snapchat, Chris was Hayden. And like I said, folks, if you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to show your support by hitting that subscribe button down below and turn on those guys for notifications. I will be covering AEW Dynamite on Wednesday and NXT on Thursday, Friday. I will not cover SmackDown because I'll be in Jersey Friday. So the only videos of this week you guys are getting is Raw, obviously now, AEW Dynamite, and NXT on Thursday. Probably will get an announcement of who is going to be a part of Team NXT going in the Survivor Series against fucking Team Raw and SmackDown. And probably on SmackDown Friday night, we'll probably get the announcement of who will be the team captain of Team SmackDown and the rest of the team for Survivor Series, which I can't wait for. I'm not going to lie to you. I cannot wait for TakeOver. I cannot wait. I'm honestly kind of excited for Survivor Series, but I'm kind of more excited about TakeOver more. I'm kind of more excited about TakeOver. And I can't wait. Listen, when they give you not one, but 2 War Games matches in the same night, you cannot be happy about that. You got to be happy about that. Well, cannot be happy. You have to be happy about that. You have to be happy about that. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Chris. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video all over social media. I will see you guys on Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite. What's going to fucking happen at Dynamite after what the fuck happened at fucking Full Gear? Will MJF speak about why he turned on Cody? Will Jericho get more of the fucking bubbly? A little bit of the bubbly. I still have to fucking buy his t-shirt. That fucking Hot Topic. Which I'm going to anyways. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Till then, I'm Chris. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video all over social media. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite review. Till then, I'm Chris. Talk to you guys later.